So if I carry the one over, just made another $1 million. Oh, hi, I'm Warren Buffett. At 90 years old, I'm still one of the savviest investors out there. And with my youthful spirit, I was recently quoted saying I eat like a 6-year-old. I regularly drink 6 Cokes a day. So guys, in this video, I'm gonna go over my top 10 stocks, as well as show you my diet. So you ready? We out.
Yo, good morning everyone. Welcome to the video. So in the morning, Warren Buffett likes to go to McDonald's. However, his order depends on the stock market and how it's doing that day. So let's see. If the market is down, he gets 2 sausage patties. If the market is flat, he gets a sausage McMuffin with egg and cheese. If the market is up, he gets a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And of course, he drinks it with a Coke. So the market right now, the Dow as of today, okay, it is up. So we're going to get the third option. I don't know if I ever got that before. I always get the egg McMuffin or something like that, but never this one. So first time you, first time me. Alright, just got out of McDonald's drive-thru and I got the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Thank goodness, because if the market was down, I would only be able to eat 2 patties. I don't think I've ever had this before. I always get the egg McMuffin or the egg white delight, but never the bacon and egg and cheese biscuit. So, oh yeah, of course we have a Coke. Oh, it looks pretty good. Look at that. See how it looks? Alright, let's dig in. Oh yeah, that was good. Alright guys, let's go over Warren Buffett's top 10 stocks. So guys, coming in at number 1, we have Apple. So out of all of Warren Buffett's stocks, the only one I do own is Apple. One of my close friends told me like, hey, you can't go wrong with Apple. And I believe it, just because everyone has an iPhone, right? And I feel like that's never going to go away, just because, you know, everybody wants that blue text. You know, if you have that green text message, get out the group chat, you know what I mean? Apple makes up 47.8% of his portfolio. And he owns 944.3 million shares. So that's worth $109 billion. Like I said, iPhone makes up 41% of their revenue, and the company is valued over $2 trillion. Again, you can't go wrong with Apple. Coming in at number 2, he has Bank of America. Even though it's his second most biggest stock, it makes up 10.6% of his portfolio. His stocks are valued at over $24.3 billion. And right now, Bank of America is $30 a share, so that's pretty good. And the cool thing about Bank of America is it pays an annual dividend of 2.5%. So I can only imagine how much money each quarter, you know, Warren Buffett is making just having this money sitting there. And coming in at number 3, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola makes 8.6% of his portfolio. He owns 400 million shares. That's worth over $19.7 billion. And his 4th stock he gets is American Express. So obviously American Express is not a bank, but it is a financial service. And I think one of the patterns I start to notice, he does like a lot of like financial stocks. And this one makes up 6.6% of his portfolio. He owns over 151 million shares and it's worth $15.2 billion. I'm talking to you guys like I know what the hell I'm talking about. But I mean, the more I kind of get into it, the more it kind of like makes sense. All right, y'all, last bite. All right, finish for breakfast, and I will see you at lunch.
My company, Berkshire Hathaway, owns several favorite companies of mine, including Dairy Queen and See's Candy. I also have holdings in Kraft and Heinz.
So Warren Buffett owns Dairy Queen, so he usually gets a burger or a Blizzard or some kind of shake. However, the closest Dairy Queen for me is about 45 minutes away. I'm super surprised we don't have one around where I live. So instead of taking you to Dairy Queen, I'm going to show you guys a local place that I used to go to that I thought was Dairy Queen growing up. And this place basically serves the exact same thing. And it's called Dairyville. So we just got our order. So guys, I used to go to Dairyville every day during high school. Our lunches were off campus. It was 45 minutes. So it would take me 15 minutes to walk there because I didn't have a car, get some food, and then 15 minutes to come back. So by the time we finished, it would be like right on time. Anyways, this place has the bombest shakes. And because Warren Buffett orders a blizzard, I decided to get a milkshake here. What I used to get all the time, which is a cherry shake. So let's give it a try. And the good things about this is it actually has bits of cherries in it. And of course, we also have another Coke. Warren Buffett usually gets a burger, so let's do that. But also what I used to get here back in the day, you have these things called sour cream fries. So they have garlic fries, regular fries, but these sour cream fries, bomb. That's how it looks. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really good. So today I got a burger. Typically I don't get cheese or bacon with my burger because that's just extra calories you don't need. But I figured since I'm starting my cut pretty soon, just enjoy myself now because it'll probably be a very long time until I can eat like this again. And it's not to say you can't eat like this while you're dieting, but I'd rather save those extra calories. Look at this. All right, Shredded Gang, let's dig in. Oh, and the fries comes with this dipping sauce. I forgot all about that. So guys, stock number 5 is Kraft Heinz. I think this stock, when I was doing research, it's been kind of struggling during the past, but this makes up 4.3% of his portfolio. So that's worth an estimate of $9.7 billion. So stock number 6 and 7, I kind of just combined it together. I don't really know too much about it, but it's Moody's Corp and US Bank. I mean, I guess it's another, both of them are like financial stocks. I mean, I don't know really too much to talk about, but all right guys, last bite of the burger. I've always told others when people ask me like, if I were to have a superpower, what would it be? And my answer would always be eat whatever I want and still be in shape, still look good, still be healthy. And I think Warren Buffett, eating what he wants, 90 years old, healthy. I mean, relatively healthy, right? And a billionaire. Like, he's literally living the dream, in my opinion. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but all the celebrity diets that I'm eating, I'm trying to eat all the diets that aren't the best. Like, for instance, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump. I want to save, like, more of the athletes that want to try their diets later on, just because I know it's going to be a lot healthier, more whole food. So again, just enjoying this now, but can't eat like this all the time. I'll see you guys at dinner time and we'll finish up his top 10 stocks. Talk to you guys soon.
My favorite steakhouse in New York City is Smith and Wolinski. I usually get a $49 steak, $15 hash browns, and a Coke with a side of cream spinach.
All right, guys, like Mr. Buffett just says, for dinner, he goes to this place called Smith and Lewinski. I mean, let me see. All right, guys, like Mr. Buffett says, for dinner, he goes to a place called Smith and Wolinski. All right, guys, like Mr. Buffett says, for dinner, he goes to a place in New York City called Smith and Lewinsky. However, since we don't have that here where I live in California, I went to the next best place. That's right. I'm talking about
All right. So you can see I got steak, hash browns. Mine did come with bread. Warren Buffett usually gets cream spinach, but Denny's doesn't offer that. They instead had either corn or like sauteed zucchini, but I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna pay for it, I'm gonna get some fries. So I got some seasoned fries right here. And yeah, let's dig in. So somebody complained last time that the knife I was using wasn't sharp enough, so I got one with a ragged edge this time. So shout out to you. I got my steak this time medium rare. They did not give me a straw, So we'll drink it like this. Cheers. I don't think you can go wrong with the steak and hash brown combo. It ain't no $49 steak, but it's still pretty good. So while we're eating, let's go over his last 3 stocks. So coming in at number 8, Charter Communications. So Charter Communications is a cable operator and broadcasting service company. It provides video, internet, and voice services. I never heard of this, but one share costs $656.49. So they must be doing something right. And this stock makes up 1.4% of his portfolio, and that's worth $3.3 billion. Coming in at number 9, DaVita Healthcare Partners. So this is kind of first time I'm seeing a healthcare stock that he's invested in. And the reason why I think this is a good stock is because, especially right now during our crisis, people need healthcare. So I think that's why it's good to have healthcare stock. But I feel like healthcare, no matter how the economy is doing, you're going to need healthcare regardless. And then at number 10 is Wells Fargo. So Wells Fargo is the 4th largest bank in America, and it makes up 1.3% of his portfolio. He owns 127 million shares, and that's worth $3 billion. All right, guys, so those are his top 10 biggest stocks, and that covers 87% of his portfolio. The rest of his stocks are all under 1%, and that includes stocks just like GM, Visa, Amazon, and companies like that. However, he does still have $147 sitting there waiting to spend. So in my personal opinion, I think he's just waiting for some of the stocks to drop before he makes this move. Well, guys, that's all I have for today. I'm going to finish up the rest of this food. I'm so thankful I got all the bad celebrity guys out of the way because summer is coming up in like 6 months. So again, I also give tips and tricks and healthy fast food choices because, hey, who doesn't love fast food? Am I right? Appreciate all you guys watching. Let's kill our fitness goals this year. Let's kill our financial goals this year. And I will talk to you in the next video. And oh yeah, don't forget to bring the shreds. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.